The CBI has made its first arrests in the NETUG paper leak case, taking into custody 2 persons from Patna, officials said Thursday. Manish Kumar and Ashutosh Kumar allegedly provided safe premises to the aspirants before the examination where they were given leaked papers and answer keys, the officials said. The CBI has registered 6 FIRs in the NET paper leak case. President Draupadi Murmu on Thursday called the emergency imposed in 1975 by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi the biggest attack on the constitution and called it the darkest chapter in the country's history during her address to a joint sitting of parliament. Around 6 houses are facing knee-deep flooding for last 4 years. This is happening because the neighbor has allegedly filled the water passage through which the rainwater used to drain off. This has caused severe distress to these families and their life is completely thrown out of gear. Raya Panchayat visited the houses for inspection. 60 persons were affected in the gas leakage at a scrapyard at Bamonwado at St. Croix. 7 adults and 5 children below the age of 12 were admitted to Goa Medical College, Bambolim. 25 persons were discharged after first aid. 1 woman who was seriously injured is out of danger. The owner of the illegal scrapyard, Namdev Pachangi, is reported to be unconscious. Thieves broke open 12 offices at Kurtarkar Commercial Arcade, located in a residential area at Pona, on Wednesday night. The incident shocked locals as the thieves targeted offices where they usually can't steal cash. The owners of these offices were puzzled as to why the thieves targeted offices where cash is not usually kept. In a new twist to the Asagaon house demolition case, house owner Prinsha Agrawalekar and her lawyer have said that Pooja Sharma may have nothing to do with the house demolition and kidnapping. They blamed the agents. They said Pooja Sharma, through a representative, has agreed to rebuild their house. Sharma has not talked of cancelling the sale deed and the matter will be decided by the court of law. Activists have expressed outrage at the compromise in the Asagaon house demolition case. They said the accused and government servants involved should be punished. They say if this time the culprits are allowed to get away, this will be precedent for Goa. Crime Branch has formed a 4-member Special Investigation Team, SIT, to further investigate the Asagaon house demolition case. A 4-member SIT has been formed headed by DYSP Rajesh Kumar with Pai Ninad Devkar, Pai Lakshya Monkar and Pai Vikas Dekar under the supervision of Rahul Gupta IPS, SP Crime. Anjuna Pai Prashal Desai has been suspended. Meanwhile, Crime Branch has arrested the 3rd conspirator Ashfaq Qadir Sheikh, resident of Mangya Vasco, for provided vehicle to the main accused for commission. There was a major landslide on the newly built on the Valsi Vatdev bypass, Bicholi, on Thursday. Luckily no one was injured. This is the 3rd landslide after Malpam and Dhargal in the last 2 weeks. The hill has been cut vertically. Locals claim they had wanted to inspect the road before throwing it open to public. They have demanded closure of the road and a proper audit. Wildlife conservationists in Goa are urgently appealing to the public after a series of incidents involving injured marine wildlife along the state's coastline. They are urging beachgoers to inform authorities immediately if they come across such cases, emphasizing how crucial timely intervention is in protecting these vulnerable animals. Fatodha MLA Vijay Sardesai met the Gunner P.S. Sridharan Pillai to point out the corruption which is taking place in public projects such as Kala Academy and Smart City Works. He requested the Gunner to tell the Chief Minister not to finish Goa at the speed at which it is happening. Heavy rains lashed Salsette on Thursday, disrupting normal life and causing substantial damage, including to 3 houses struck by fallen trees. In one incident, a banyan tree fell on Seema Gaud's house in Rumdamol, Margao, causing an estimated loss of 15,000 rupees. Farmers from Velsau were shocked to find a crocodile in the village fields on Thursday. They were left in fear and panic due to the crocodile's presence. They made immediate calls to the forest department for help. The forest department reached on site and first discussed a plan to trap the crocodile. Then they trapped the crocodile and took it for rehabilitation. The garden waste accumulated near Costa Ground at Aquem has not been cleared by the Margao Municipal Council for the past 2 to 3 months. The waste has now become a breeding place for mosquitoes. The residents have expressed anger and concern on this situation, blaming that the MMC's negligence can lead to a dengue or malaria outbreak if action is not taken on time. The residents have demanded immediate removal of the garbage. Sporting Club Davolim edge out Kalangut Association 3-2 to enter into the quarter-finals of 51st Custodio Memorial Football Tournament. The thrilling match was organized by Raya Sporting Club and played on Panchayat Ground Raya on Wednesday.